Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh shit. Alright. We're talking PS4 games. This is one of them. Right now, I'm just going through my PS4 library because sooner or later, this. Oh my god! This giant hunk of machinery, the PlayStation 5, it's gonna come, eventually. Okay, so, let's just get these things in order of when I first got them. And these are my physical copies, but I do have some digital ones that I would love to show you too. But let's go with the CDs or the Blu-rays. Do people say CDs anymore? I don't know. Okay. Whew. The first one I've ever got this generation was this. If you can see, this is just a steelbook. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. This is the steelbook case. It's nice and gold. I got this because the demo for Final Fantasy 15 was bundled with Type 0 HD. And this was originally a PSP game that didn't come out for like a long time. And they eventually did an HD remaster. Now, I got two versions of this game. I got two copies. The reason I say two versions is because I originally got my PS4 in 2016. That's about halfway through the generation. Before that, I was a nice brother and got my older brother an Xbox One. This, I tricked you there. This is the PS4 version, but I'm gonna also trick you. Oh fuck, where is it? But I'm gonna also trick you. This is where my Xbox game is. This is the only thing my brother didn't take. So, I played this game on Xbox One because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. And I really wanted to play Final Fantasy 15 Episode Dusky as soon as possible because I was really anticipating this game. So, I got this as soon as I can. So the Xbox game came with this nice steelbook, and it's where I'm gonna house my PS4 game. And it has the composer selections. I think also the music is beautiful. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, I really recommend this game. Not a lot of people like it. I actually really do. It shows its age because it's an original PSP game, but it holds up. It's pretty fun. You get to play as like 12 characters, I think, and it's just nice. But yeah, I recently got the PS4 copy because I just didn't want an Xbox One game in my collection of PS4 games. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so this next game is the first physical disc that I got for the PS4. I got it in 2016 for my birthday, and my brother gave me Final Fantasy 14 Heaven's Ward. Little did I know, this is only the expansion. I would need to purchase and get the subscription for the online game, the base PS4 copy of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Recently, I also got Shadowbringers as well. I just wanted to add this to me talking about Final Fantasy XIV Online. I did not play a ton of it. I didn't play a ton of Final Fantasy XIV. I bounced back and forth between PS4 and PC while I was in college, but I don't know much about it. I just have these games. So if I want to play 14 on either system, PC or PS4, I'd have that option. I play it from time to time. I'm not an avid FF14 player, but it's the most fun MMORPG I've ever played. I don't like MMOs, but this just works. 14 just works. So yeah, I mean, I'll get back into it. It's a subscription thing. I know at this time, Heaven's Ward is free as well, and you should go play it. I've heard a lot of people love this game. I need to play more of it. I'm busy, kind of. I don't know. Not so much now with COVID-19, but I have a lot of games. There's a recurring theme. A lot of these games I've played, I have not beaten. Don't come for me. Alright, what's next? Alright. Now this game, it was highly anticipated. It was delayed, but it was a very nice looking game. And that's The Last Guardian. And, I played through it. I was really happy with Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian looks like a great game. When I played it, it was okay. The big, this guy right here, I don't remember his name, I'm sorry. I don't know, his AI was a little weird. I don't know, I think I'm halfway through it. It's okay. I would, I guess, recommend it, especially if you like Shadow of the Colossus. I know a remake of Shadow of the Colossus came out later, and that was really good. But, this was among the first few games I've gotten, The Last Guardian. We're going back to Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy X-10-2 HD Remaster. Yeah, I had to look at that. There are more crazy titles to come. I loved Final Fantasy X when I played it on the PS2. I didn't play X-2, and I just wanted to revisit it. Now, I obviously did not complete the game. I got stuck on, the second to last boss. No, it wasn't that. I think I got stuck on one of the Seymour bosses, and then that's when I just stopped the game. And I didn't get to play X-2. I should play X-2. I hear it's a nice sequel. Ask a Final Fantasy fan, and who knows? You get mixed reception. But this is a really nice remastered collection, and if you love Final Fantasy, I definitely recommend it. As you can see, I have a Moogle and Vivi on this shelf right here. On the red shelf above me, there's Sora, Noctis, and Cloud. And right above that is Sephiroth. But I really love 10. I know of the story. It's great. I should finish it. Alright, what's next? Keeping with Final Fantasy, Worlds of Final Fantasy. This is another game that I didn't finish, but I hear it's fantastic. It has these little tiny chibi munchkin characters. It plays well. It's great. When did I stop playing this? Was it because of 15? I don't know. It's a great game. I should go back and play it. There's a lot of games that I should go back and play. This is the recurring theme. I recommend it to any Final Fantasy fan. It's very whimsical. It's the game system is fantastic. It's really fun. And that's about it. I feel like there's a Maximum or a Maxim edition that has a little more like DLC. But this is not a bad game. Alright. Now, we're gonna hop over to another Square Enix title and franchise. And it's called Nier Automata. I really love this game. Also, I did not finish it. Don't come for me. There's a lot of games I have not finished. I finished Route A, or Ending A. That's with 2B. I know, weird things. I finished the first ending with 2B. This one right here. The second playthrough, you play as 9S. And I think the third playthrough, you play as this one. Was it 2A, I think? This is a fantastic game. Even though I didn't finish it, fantastic game. When I first played through it, my mind was just blown with the crazy story that it has. Become as Gods has become the meme for me. Oh my god. This is something that I definitely need to finish, because I hear from all of my friends that this is a fantastic game. I know a little bit about the ending. I know that there's spoilers that I'm not going to get into now. Haha. But in Shadowbringers, haha, there's a Nier Automata level. So there's that. Great game. Great game. If you have a PS4, or I think it's also on Xbox One and PC, if you have any of those, I definitely recommend this game. This is a mind-blowing game. So let's continue. Still with the theme of JRPGs. I did not finish this game either. I'm so sorry. I need to rectify this. Persona 5. I don't have Royal Edition. I just have the base game. I didn't finish it. I hear it's beautiful. It has stolen many hearts. I went through the first dungeon and I liked it. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I don't know. Just a lot of these games have a lot to do. And sometimes I get overwhelmed. But this is another game I need to finish. Persona 5. Alright, next game. It's a doozy. Final Fantasy 15. Now, this is a good game. This is a really good game. I actually finished this one. It's okay. It's not the best. So, if you don't know, people talk about this all the time about Final Fantasy 15. This was announced in 2006. This came out, let me find it. This came out in 2016, 10 years in development. This was announced before the PlayStation 3 came out. This was announced as Final Fantasy Versus 13. It looked dark, it looked mysterious, it looked like something we've never seen in a Final Fantasy before. It was directed back then by Tetsuya Nomura of Kingdom Hearts fame. This went through development hell. Holy moly. Skipped an entire generation because it's on PS4 right now. I mean, it's an okay game. It skipped a generation. A new game engine had to be built. They changed directors from Tetsuya Nomura to Hajime Tabata, and it went through so many revisions of the story. As you can see, This is the day one edition. Let me just go closer. This is the day one edition. The game is not complete. During the game, you find major story beats, but you're not part of it. Your characters are not part of it. When Insomnia gets invaded by the Niflheim Empire, that's all done in a CGI movie called Kingsglaive. I mean, it looks like a beautiful movie, but I would rather play it as Noctis. There's some fetch quests that don't mean anything. The story's just not complete. I got the DLC. I got episode Gladiolus, episode Prompto, episode Ignis, and the Comrades. I didn't finish the Comrades. I really didn't care about the multiplayer. I'm a single player guy. I got the DLC. The DLC came out like a year after this game came out. And it definitely enhances the story. But like there's some parts where like, I don't know, it's just like you take certain important chunks out of the story. Or it's just stuff that they mention and that's it. The only DLC that I didn't get, but I know about and I've seen, and it's okay, but the only DLC I didn't get was episode Arden, which is about the villain of Final Fantasy 15. It makes sense. There were supposed to be 3 other DLCs after episode Arden. Episode Aranea, the Dragoon, episode, I think it was Luna? Episode Luna, or Luna Freya, and then episode Noctis. I don't know what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to, like, redirect the entire ending. I mean, the ending was great. The characters, my favorite characters, aside from Noctis, I love Ignis, I love Prompto, fuck Gladiolus. I really loved Arden, the villain. He was a great villain. I mean, like, I would love to know what the heck was going on in Final Fantasy Versus 13, because I saw that in 2006. My heart was set on that. And, I mean, it's a good game. Do I recommend it for every Final Fantasy fan? I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Final Fantasy 15. And I can't wait for Final Fantasy 16, where I can just forget about this game and move on. I feel like there were a lot of missed opportunities with this game. And my rant is over. Let's go on to the next game. So, next game. Okay, I'm just gonna blow through this one real quick. Because I recently got this. I didn't even install it on my PS4, but I really want to play it. That's Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I hear it's an okay game. I don't know much about it. Yeah, I didn't even put this disc in my system yet. Yeah. Next game. I'm gonna blow through these next 2 really quick. We're talking about Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy, and Spyro, Reignited Trilogy. The reason I'm putting these together is because, well, these are remastered collections, 3 games for each. I grew up with these games in the PlayStation 1 era. I didn't play much of it. I just played through a few levels and I got that nostalgia rush. But I didn't beat these games. But they just hold a special place in my heart. Crash Bandicoot in particular really irritated me. I did not expect the platforming for this game to be so precise, and just it was really difficult, and it just ruined my enjoyment of the game. I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to get Crash 4. It's about time. That comes out later this year in 2020. If you love PlayStation get the game. If you don't have the game, that's okay. If you love PlayStation, get any of these games. I don't have anything bad to say about Spyro. It's a good remaster. Next. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters. I played this game quite a bit. It's really fun. I didn't really go online. I just did the story mode. I didn't really finish the story mode. I don't know why I stopped. It was just nice. I think there were other games. It's been a while since I played a Dragon Ball fighting game. The last game I played before Fighters, it was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3? That was a while ago. That was PS2. The Budokai Tenkaichi series was the series I played consistently. And this seemed like a nice return to form. This is by Arc Systems, which does a lot of great fighting games, I've heard, like Guilty Gear. And Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball, that. It seems like a nice fit. I just didn't finish it. I don't have any of the DLC fighters. I just have the base game. It's fine. If you like Dragon Ball, I'm sure you've played this already. Now. Oh boy. Okay. This series just changed my life. I played through all of them except one. And the one I was just getting irritated. Let's start with Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix. This is on sale a lot. If you like Kingdom Hearts, if you've never played Kingdom Hearts, holy shit, this is a deal. This is 4 games and 2 movies on one disc. You have Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 Cinematics, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and Kingdom Hearts Recoded, the cinematics. I grew up playing Kingdom Hearts. And by grew up, I mean watched my brother play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. When all these games came out, they were all on very different systems. Kingdom Hearts 1 was on PS2. Chain of Memories was on the Game Boy Advanced. The Chain of Memories, which is what you play here, is on PS2. And I think PS3, I don't remember. I think it's PS2. 358 Days Over 2 was on the DS. Kingdom Hearts 2 was on PS2. Birth by Sleep was on PSP. And Recoded was on the DS. It's just really nice to have every single game on one system. And I'm going to go over the next games as well. So I watched my brother play Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. I played Chain of Memories a little bit on the Game Boy Advance, but not fully. Same with Birth by Sleep. I didn't play that fully, but I did buy the PSP for it. I didn't play all the way through for 358, and I never played Coded. It's just fantastic. So, some of this stuff that I've seen, I get to play for the first time. This series just really means a lot. I played all these games during a difficult time in my life. And I just owe so much to this series. I was struggling with intense depression, and I mean, like, this is one of the antidepressants. I hope to marathon Kingdom Hearts, hopefully on a stream. I don't know. I'm not really good with streams. But, okay, Kingdom Hearts 1, I love it. Kingdom Hearts 2, I love it. Chain of Memories, I did not finish Chain of Memories. The 3D version of the card battle system, I was getting really irritated. So I didn't finish it, I watched the cutscenes online. Birth by Sleep, I finished. I actually really liked Birth by Sleep. Not a lot of people do. 358 Days Over 2, that's the cinematics. I fucking love 358 Days Over 2. The story is amazing. Gameplay, not so much. But cinematics, it's good. And Coded, it's okay. It's alright. It's basically a computer program learns about depression. That's really it. Now, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Well, I played through all of these. And this is literally the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not the final chapter. Well, no. Wrong. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the final chapter in the Xehanort saga. Keyblade. There's more. Oh, there's more. There's only 3 games on this disc. I mean, come on. Nowadays, Square Enix puts these two together to something called the story so far, and they have sales often. You can get the story so far. That's how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 games and 3 movies. 1 disc. If you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, and if you're interested in Kingdom Hearts, get the story so far, and then get Kingdom Hearts 3. That's a bunch of titles on 1 disc, or maybe 2. I don't have the story so far. I just have these 2. Release, it was like $60, which is a steal for like 12 fucking games. But like they go down to like 40 or maybe 30 if you're lucky. Like, come on. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is a beloved franchise. I love this series to death. I have a Keyblade. I have Sora in the middle, right there. Like, look at these things. These 3 things right there. That is... Excuse me. That is the Dream Eater, Meow Wow, Chirithy, another Dream Eater, and Shadow, the Heartless. Next to Pusheen, because I like Pusheen. Right up there, if you can see it, that's the Shadow Heartless. I mean, I love Kingdom Hearts. It dragged me out of depression. It helped me a lot. Dream Drop Distance, let's go back to 2.8. Dream Drop Distance, it was great. It was a little confusing, but I eventually wrapped my head around it. Burst by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, which is basically a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. It ties to the story. And Kingdom Hearts Key back cover. Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts Key. Don't get me started on Kingdom Hearts Key. That's a mobile game. That's Unchained Key or Union Cross. There's also Dark Road now. Okay. And that leads me to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3. I have the deluxe edition because I'm a fucking weeb. I also have the Toy Story figures. You can't see them, but it's Sora, Donald, and Goofy in their Toy Story forms. Kingdom Hearts 3. What do I say about Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, it's better than Final Fantasy 15, let me tell you that. Alright, I like it. I love it. I love it. There's some pacing issues. Near the end, it picks up and it's fantastic. Some of the Disney worlds I could do without. Definitely Frozen. Frozen was the worst world. But other than that, this is a beautiful game. Oh my god. People aren't talking much about Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I also have Kingdom Hearts Remind. It makes this game so much better. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but oh my god, it makes it so much better. I can't wait for what comes after Kingdom Hearts 3. There is Dark Road, which is a mobile game. I'm a little iffy on that. I don't like the mobile games. I really don't. There's Melody of Memory, which you know I'm getting day one. I might get 2 copies, one for my PlayStation and one for my Switch, because I can take that anywhere. Alright? Sue me. But, I mean, I love Kingdom Hearts. I really do. I really, really, really do. It is insane trying to explain this entire series to someone who has never played it.
Mickey! It's Riku! They put bugs in him!
What?
It's the worst. But I love it to death. It's great. If you play Kingdom Hearts 3, you need to know this. You need to know this. I mean, it has some things like, hey, this is what you missed, these cutscenes, but you need to play them to understand. And if you get this game, get the DLC. It's great. I also have the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra add-on. I actually went to Kingdom Hearts Orchestra for Kingdom Hearts 3. I love the music. Holy shit. Okay. Let's continue. Like, I could go on and on about Kingdom Hearts, the entirety of it. Great series. If anyone says otherwise, goodbye. So, next one, God of War. I beat this game. Love this game. One of my friends worked at Santa Monica Studios for a little bit, and she worked on this game. It's fantastic. But, I mean, aside from that, I mean, like, even if she didn't, I would still play this. It's a beautiful game. Yeah. If you have a PS4 and you haven't played this game, I don't know what to tell you. This is a good game. I can't wait for the sequel, because you know there's going to be a sequel. I don't know what to say about this one. It's just a very good game. Yeah, God of War. I mean, I didn't play much of the original trilogy and the spin-offs, but I know of the series. And then I thought, okay, let's play God of War. Let's play this one. It's a good game. It's a really good game. Good game. A+. All right. Now, let me preface this next one by saying there's this game that you might have heard. It's called PT. I never got to play it, and I am so sad. I'm still sad. That was the playable teaser for Silent Hills, done by Hideo Kojima. Now, I've played some Hideo Kojima games before. I played Metal Gear Solid 4, a bit of Metal Gear Solid 5, and some other games. But I was a big fan of Silent Hill. And having Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, who is a fantastic filmmaker, one of my favorite directors, and Junji Ito, you can see right there, I'm pointing to that shelf, Uzumaki, and right below that, you can't see it, it's Tomie. Junji Ito is a great horror manga artist, and just general storyteller. That was the game I really wanted to play. Konami canceled it. I'm sure you probably know this. Stop me if you've heard this before. Anyway, Kojima and Konami split. Kojima made Kojima Productions, and this next title is fucking Death Stranding. I really like this game. I love this game. It's a great, great game. I'm sorry. I mean, like, not a lot of people liked it. That's okay. It's not for everyone. It's a slow burn. I just like this game. It has Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro, not his voice, but his face, his body, his motion capture data. It has Guillermo del Toro. It has Mads Mikkelsen, Lindsay Wagner, Leah Seydoux, and Troy Baker. I just really love this game. It was very different. And for Kojima's first title as an independent studio, he knocked it out of the park. I mean, it was good. It's not that confusing once you get into it. The only downside that I would give for Death Stranding was the introduction of prehistoric fossils with umbilical cords. That was a little weird. But other than that, this was a good game. Good game. I still remember the ending. It's one of my favorite moments of this generation. This is great. A lot of people say it's a walking simulator. It kind of is. But once you get into the action, it's really good. It's really good. Creative. Very creative. Death Stranding. Definitely recommend it. If you have a PS4, get this. Now, we're going to go back to Final Fantasy because there's one more thing that I love. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm not going to open this up and show you everything, but I really love this game. Holy shit. Yes! So, yeah, when Nomura was not working on Final Fantasy 15 because he was booted, and during the time he was working on Kingdom Hearts 3, he was working on this masterpiece right here. I mean, okay, it has its flaws, like bad textures in the environment, but I don't care. This is Final Fantasy VII, the remake. This changed the Final Fantasy VII game. I'm not going to tell you how, but holy shit. I cannot wait for the second part, whatever they're going to call it, part 2, Final Fantasy VII Reunion, because they talk a lot about the reunion. If you're going to go into this game, you need to play a lot of shit. You need to play the original 7. You need to play the PSP title, which Square Enix port Crisis Core to consoles. Please. That game is one of the best PSP games, period. Anyway, you need to play original Final Fantasy VII. You need to play Crisis Core. You need to watch Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And then you can play this game. I mean, Dirge Cerberus, that's Dirge Cerberus. Such a good game. I don't know what to say about this. It's just, if you love Final Fantasy VII was the PS1 system seller. It changed the game. And this changes the Final Fantasy VII game. Final Fantasy VII Original just changed the game for gaming, period. Period. In 1997, I think that's when it was released. 1997, released on PlayStation 1. It was the first Final Fantasy 3D game. Of course, it was blocky, but it was beautiful. It holds up, kind of. It's okay. One of the best Final Fantasy games in the series. 15, I cannot say that about you. I mean, you're okay, 15. You're okay. if the story for 15 was more fleshed out, it explored more, and I get to play a little bit more of Final Fantasy 15 without a DLC. Like, if I could play Kingsglaive.
Stop! He's already dead.
Okay, Final Fantasy 15 aside, I have a love-hate relationship with Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 7 changed the goddamn game. And this is just an homage to Final Fantasy 7. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look, it's Sephiroth. If you don't think Final Fantasy 7 changed the whole goddamn scheme of everything, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's Final Fantasy fucking 7. I mean, some other games did change the game. Like Crash, maybe? But Final Fantasy 7? You could, with that game, one, it opens a lot of people's eyes to JRPGs. That was everyone's, well, I don't know. That was a lot of people's first foray into JRPGs. Two, it was a great 3D game. And this was back when, like before this, I mean, there was like the Super NES, where everything was sprites. And, you know, you could tell a good story through sprites. But this was the first 3D game with polygons that told a fantastic story. And that's what people in the West found out. Hey, you can make a good 3D game with polygons. Of course, this is PlayStation 1 time. So, I mean, polygons are not as great as it is now. But you can make a good 3D game with a good story. That's Final Fantasy. This, if you love Final Fantasy VII, get this fucking game. I'm sure you already have this game. You don't need me to tell you that. If you don't know what Final Fantasy VII is, that's okay. I don't blame you. It's been a long time. It came out in 1997. I mean, it's on every system. I mean, it's on PlayStation. I think it's on Xbox. I'm sure it's on Xbox. It's definitely on PC. It's even on the Switch. But, like, Remake. What Remake did? First of all, the character models are some of the best character models I've seen in a Square Enix game. I'm a Square Enix fan, I'm a Final Fantasy fan, and I love Kingdom Hearts. I know what Square Enix is capable of, and this is it. I cannot wait for part 2. So yeah, the character models are fucking beautiful. It does need a little work on the environments. Like, the textures in the ground, or on the sides of buildings, it's not the best. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were just very concerned of pushing the PS4 too much. But everything else, I mean, that's like a nitpick. I see it everywhere I go. So, I mean, like, it's annoying, but, like, I'm sure they can fix it when they do the next game in the remake series, because you're dealing with next generation hardware. What else can I say about Final Fantasy VII Remake? It changes the story. I mean, you could have a one-to-one remake. That's fine. I would play it anyway. But the remake changed a lot of things up. And I am super excited about it. It's something new. And, like, you don't know where it's gonna go, which is insane. Well, I mean, like, for remaking games, that's insane. Anyway, these are all my PS4 games that I have physically. Next up, I'm gonna go on my console and see what I have in my digital library. So, I'll see you in a moment. Shit. Okay, purchased. This is what I got. And some of it's PS Plus. Because PS Plus gives you free games every month. So, of course, I added that to my library. So, this is what I purchased. And this includes some PS Plus games. So, A King's Tale, Final Fantasy 15. I didn't play through much of it. It's like a 2D pixely side-scroller fighter game. Apparently, it's the backstory for Noctis's dad. Abzu. It looked like a very good game. I didn't get to play it. A lot of these games I didn't get to play. I just put them in my library. The Amnesia Collection. I played a little bit of it. I definitely played it when it was on PC. I think this one also has the pig one. A machine for pigs. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, Batman, the Telltale series. I love Telltale games. I did not get to play this one, but I love Batman, so I should actually. Beyond Two Souls. This is made by the developers who did Detroit Become Human. I think it's Quantic Dream. There we go. It's there. Blacklight Retribution. I think that's a free-to-play? I don't know. I did not play this either. Bloodborne I did play. I played it a little bit. I'm not a big Souls guy. Because it's just... I don't like being killed off again and again and again. I mean, like, go easy on me. I don't like insane difficulty. Which, I mean, like, I haven't played Sekiro. I haven't played a lot of Dark Souls. Because of this format. Like, unapologetic, horrendously difficult games. Claire... I forgot what Claire is. I think this was a free title. Code Vein Trial Edition? Oh yeah, Code Vein. I don't know why I didn't like it. I think I didn't like it because it seemed too MMO for me. And there was like a lot of things on screen, which I don't like a big, overwhelming UI or HUD. It's hit or miss for me. Control, I did play a bit of. It's a really good game. Visually, it's beautiful. I love it. I need to play more of it. Visually, it's a great game. One of my friends really recommended Control to me, and it won a lot of awards. I should continue it. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, I talked about this when I was going over the discs. Very difficult, and that kind of turned me off a little bit. But I love Crash. I mean, that holds a special place to my heart. I can't stay mad at it. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Wow. This was a free game. I didn't get to play it. Dead by Daylight. I think I played a little bit. I don't remember. Death Stranding. I love Death Stranding. When I got the deluxe edition, I also got Timefall, the behind-the-scenes making of digital video. Oh. Did I ever watch this one? I don't think I watched this one. Huh. Destiny 2. I played a little bit of this before I got the PS4. I'm not a big fan of this kind of game. Like games as a service. I know my brother plays this a lot on his Xbox. Detroit Become Human. This was, I think, this is the demo, and then I got the game. Was it on sale, or was this free? I don't remember. Yeah, I got the deluxe edition. Detroit Become Human. If you like Quantic Dream, like the movies that you play, this is a good game. The allegory is a little too on the nose for me, but it's alright. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I have this game? Wow. I think this was also free. It's okay. I didn't play much of it. Devil May Cry 5, the demo. I don't have the game. I don't know why I didn't get the game. I think I was a little turned off by the combat, but I mean, it's Devil May Cry. It's either you love it or you don't like it. Maybe I should just, get used to it. I mean, it's a very stylish and beautiful game. Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT. I like Final Fantasy. I did not like Dissidia. This version of Dissidia. I liked the PSP titles. Those were nice. Yeah, it got the closed beta and open beta. That's surprising. Okay. I did not like it. I really didn't like it. I don't know why. I think it was the 3-on-3 kind of thing. It's not my thing. Dragon Ball FighterZ open beta. Okay, I got the game. I liked it. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 open beta. I don't think I played this one. Dragon Quest Builders demo. I don't like Minecraft. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. It reminded me of Minecraft. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 demo. Did I even play this game? Drawn to Death. This was like among the first few games that I got for free. I did not play it. Dreams, I did play. Dreams was fun. I don't go on it constantly. It's a nice game. You get to, build games or CGI things. Erica. I did not play this game yet. This was recently free on PS Plus. It's an interactive movie. It looks nice. I should play it. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. When did I get this game? This was a while ago. I hear it's good. Final Fantasy 15 Comrades closed online test. Okay. I tried it. It's okay. I don't know why I have FIFA 17 on my PlayStation. Apparently I do. I think it was free. I never played it. I don't like sports games. I don't know why it's in my library. FF7 Remake, I have. You know my thoughts on it. I also have the demo. FF14 A Realm Reborn. Yeah, I played a little bit on it on the PlayStation 4. I mean, it's one of my favorite MMOs. It's actually my only favorite MMO. I don't like MMOs. Anyway, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. Oh, I think, did I add this on top of my regular 15? Oh, yeah. Okay, there are some stuff in the Royal Edition, like extra bosses in the end game, that was pretty cool. I don't know if I got to play them. I don't know. I was pretty burnt out by Final Fantasy 15 by the time the Royal Edition hit. It was all right. Anyway, Firewatch I played a little bit of. It was fun. It was okay. I should continue it. I think there's like a slight horror element to it. Fortnite. It's free. I got it. I never play it. I think you need an Epic Games account for it. I don't know. I never played this game. I got it because it was free, but I never played it. Game of Thrones. Oh, this is the Telltale game. It's not the best Telltale game. That belongs to either Wolf Among Us or The Walking Dead. I think this is the only game I platinumed. I don't platinum games. It's just, I'm not a completionist. But Game of Thrones, because it's so easy, I platinumed it. God of War, love it. Really love it. Love it so much. God of War 3 Remastered. I played a little bit of it, but I was a little turned off. Mainly because it got dated. Gone Home. Gone Home. I think I played a little bit of it. I don't remember much about it. Hatoful Boyfriend. I think it was free. Was it free? Or it was on sale? I don't remember. I didn't play this game. I know of this game. I got it as a joke. Oh boy. It's a dating sim, but they're birds. Hatsune Miku Project Diva X demo. Interested. I played a little bit of it. I don't know if I got the hang of it to, purchase the game. Hawken. Oh, it was free to play. I think there were giant robots. I played a little bit of it. I don't remember it. Heavy Rain, I do remember. I played this on the PS3, and I got it because why not? I think it was free. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Holy moly, this is a fantastic game. Fantastic game. Beautiful game. Play this with headphones, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Play this with headphones. I love Hellblade. I'm a little pressed that Microsoft got Ninja Theory and they have Hellblade 2, which I think is Senua's Saga. I really love Hellblade. Oh my god, it's great. It's a great depiction of mental illness. I cannot wait to hear more about the sequel coming out on Xbox. I might play it on the PC. Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, a huge PlayStation 4 title. I played a bit of it. I didn't go through the whole thing. I was really overwhelmed by the open world. A lot of open world games overwhelm me, just about the sheer amount of stuff you need to do. But it's a beautiful game. It's great. It's a great game. I should continue it, really. Indivisible Prototype. I got this game a while back. I didn't play through a lot of it. I think I first found out about it through a convention, like Comic-Con maybe? It's okay. Infamous Second Son, I played a little bit of. I think it was just free, and I just went through it. It's okay. Invisible Ink Console Edition, again, I think it was free. I didn't play it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven demo. A lot of my friends are JoJo fans. Me, it takes me a while to get through it. Journey. Journey's a great game. I love Journey. I definitely recommend this game. I played through it. It's very simple. It's beautiful. Very artistic. Great game. Just Cause 3. I think it was free. I didn't play it. I hear it's fun. I know my brother really likes the Just Cause series. I just didn't get to play it. Killing Floor 2 and Killing Floor 2 Beta. I remember playing a little bit of it. I think it's like a horror first-person shooter. I played a little bit of it. Yeah, I think it's a free-to-play. I think? I don't know. Again, I talked about Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. I love Kingdom Hearts. Knack, I got it for free. I didn't get to play it. Laser Disco Defenders. I think this was another free game. Or just, I don't remember. I don't even remember playing it. Let It Die. I actually did play it a little bit. It's a fun free-to-play game. Surprisingly fun. I really like the Grim Reaper on a skateboard. He's a lot of fun. Life is Strange. I played a little bit of this on the PlayStation, but I actually beat this game on the PC. It's a great title. Little Big Planet 3. It was free. I played a little bit of it, but not so much. Not a lot. I was a big fan of Little Big Planet 1 when it came out on the PlayStation 3. Yeah. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I think it was free. I didn't play it. Lumo, I didn't play either. Medieval. Short-lived demo. I did play this because I was interested in Medieval. I was wondering if I would like it. I wasn't a big fan. I know a lot of people love the Medieval series. When I played it, I just wasn't into the combat or the gameplay. It was, I mean, it's a classic title. I just wasn't interested. Sorry. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I played this first on Xbox One because, I gave my brother an Xbox before I even got a PS5. So I played a little more on the Xbox. I just wanted to play this. So, I mean, it's in my system. It's in my library. I can download it. I hear it's not as great as the other Metal Gear Solid games because Konami. I definitely played through 4. Monster Hunter World Beta. Yeah, I was interested in Monster Hunter World. The gameplay kind of turned me off a little bit. Maybe it's the UI. I don't remember. I think it was the UI that turned me off. I know a lot of people love Monster Hunter. Yeah. Again, a lot of this stuff just wasn't for me. Neon Chrome. I don't remember this game. I don't think I've ever played this game. It's in my library. Neverwinter. I don't know this game. I don't know if this was free to play. Nier Automata demo. This demo is what convinced me to buy the game. Gameplay, UI, it just worked for me. And it was a lot of fun. There was some bullet hell stuff that I really enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. That's why I got the game. I should definitely beat Nier Automata all the way through. Ninja Senki DX. I have never played this game. I think it was free. Not a Hero. Did not play this game either. It was free. Outlast 2 demo. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get into some horror games. It was fun. I don't have the game. I think I was too scared to even get it. Overwatch Beta and Overwatch Origins Edition. My friend really recommended me Overwatch. She played it a ton. I played it a few times. I was not really into the community or playing it in general. Sorry. It was okay. It was a fun diversion, but I wouldn't go into it more. Paragon, it was a free-to-play. I got this when I first got the console. I didn't play much of it. Persona 5 I have. It's great. Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. I was interested. I'm not that great at these kinds of rhythm games. Platinum Demo, Final Fantasy 15. You know me, I like Final Fantasy. I have my quirks with 15, but, you know, it's a demo. It's a nice demo. I don't use PlayStation View. It's just there. Prey demo, opening hour. I saw Prey online, like through a Let's Play. I was interested, so I tried the demo. I don't know what they call them, the mimics? The monsters that disguise themselves as everyday objects. That fucks me up. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo. You know, I played the demo a while ago, and I got the game recently on sale. Yeah, I went through this. I didn't beat it yet. I'm still on Leon. It's a great Resident Evil game. I'm too much of a chicken to go through it. Resident Evil 3 Raccoon City demo. I'm too much of a chicken to get the full game. Though I hear some mixed reviews on Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I watch a lot of Let's Plays. I also watch my brother play it on the Xbox. Again, I got this one on sale. It's a great first-person Resident Evil. I want to get into the series, but I feel like I am too scared for it. Again, there's also the beginning hour, which terrified me when it first came out. Rhyme. I think it was free. I got it. Didn't get to play it. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think that was also free. I played a little bit of it. I think I played the first Tomb Raider, and it was okay. Shadow of the Colossus, great game. I like it. Share Factory, if you want to share stuff. Spy Chameleon, I don't even remember that game. Star Wall, don't remember it. I think it was free. Stories, The Path of Destinies, I think it was free. I didn't even play it. Strike Vector EX. That was definitely free. I think I played a little bit of it, but not not much. Tales from the Borderlands. Oh, that's another Telltale game. I should play that one. I'm not much of a Borderlands fan, but I hear it's really good. Again, it was free. I didn't get to play it. Tearaway Unfolded. I played Tearaway a little bit. I also have the soundtrack. I think it was on sale. Or maybe it was free. I don't remember. I played a little bit of it. It's a nice game. Huh, that's you. I didn't know I had this game. How about that? Okay. Okay, that's a fun party game. I didn't even play it. My God. The Art of Detroit. Become Human. Okay, yeah. And The Art of Dreams. I think I got the deluxe editions and they come with art. The Deadly Tower of Monsters. I think this was also free. I didn't even play it. Alright. The Last of Us Part 2 and The Last of Us Remastered. Let's start with Last of Us Remastered. This was the first PS4 game I played. The Last of Us Remastered. Obviously, this is the remastered version of the PS3 game. I played it on the PS4. I missed the PS3. My PS3 got the yellow light mid-cycle. My brother didn't get me anything, because I always give my brother everything. Sorry. Yeah, my brother kept getting the Xbox, and no PS3. Anyway, The Last of Us Remastered. One of my favorite games. Love The Last of Us. First game I played and beat on the PS4. I really, 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 really love The Last of Us. If you're very interested in any PlayStation title, play The Last of Us. It's beautiful. It's a great, great story. Now, The Last of Us Part 2. This is very controversial. I didn't mind it. There were some things that could have been done differently. Like, I admire what they were trying to go for. Just, they could have done it differently. The pacing was off. That's my biggest critique. The pacing is all over the place. Like, if you want me to play as the villain right after the hero, I mean, I feel like you can meld Ellie and Abby's story together. That's better. At the beginning of the game, you're going to hate Abby, but in the middle of the game, you have to play as her. That's very controversial. I like the game. I do. It's just could be better. The Music of Dreams that came with the bundle. The Swindle. I don't even remember this game. I think it was free. The Tomorrow Children. Oh, I mean, this looked nice from trailers, I think. It turned out to be very MMO, maybe? I remember playing it. I don't remember much of it. When I found out it was like very MMO style, I just stopped. I just wasn't into it. This War of Mine, The Little Ones. I don't remember this game. I think it was free. Titan Souls. I also don't remember. Torque L. I don't remember. I remember downloading it. Like, a lot of these games were free. Typewriter. It was free. It looked interesting. I never played it. Uncanny Valley. Was this a horror game? Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. Okay, I played through all three of these. I also have the demo. It was on sale. I remember playing Uncharted 1 and a little bit of Uncharted 2, but I missed out a lot. I played the collection all the way through. I really love it. Unravel. It looked really nice from the trailer. I didn't get to play it. It was free. Until Dawn, I watched a lot of Let's Plays. I got it for free. I played a little bit of it. Worlds of Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, I talked about this. I love this game. I should play more of it. Oh, that's the demo that convinced me to play it. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. And Yakuza Kiwami. I heard a lot of people love Yakuza. I can't believe I actually have this on my PlayStation. Didn't get to play it. I should play it. A lot of people love this game. And it's crazy. I just didn't get to play it. I'm sorry, I hear Yakuza is fantastic. It's just, I watch a lot of YouTube TV. I don't watch YouTube TV in particular, but I watch a lot of YouTube. That's what I do. Also, I have Crunchyroll, I have Cuphead, which I talked about. Cuphead is insane. Disney Plus, Fall Guys, Funimation Now, gotta get my anime. Ghost of Tsushima, very fantastic game, please play it. Yes, I have HBO Max. I even have Hulu. Oh, they have a VR option for Hulu? That's nice. I don't have VR. Kingdom Hearts 3, I love that game. I love Kingdom Hearts, holy crap. You know me. Spider-Man, of course. I actually really love this game. I should play more of it. But when I first played this game, I got it on sale, by the way. The feeling of playing as Spider-Man in this game is so breathtaking. Wow. Oh my god, I can't wait for Miles Morales. I have a media player, obviously that comes with the console. Netflix, I do have Netflix. Ratchet and Clank, because Rift Apart is coming out, and I kind of want to get to know Ratchet and Clank a little more. Spotify, Twitch. I want to stream on Twitch. I just get sad whenever I don't have an audience. I'm a performer, kind of. I used to be in theater. Please tell me if you want me to play any of these games on Twitch. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. I have not completed this game. I went through the Uncharted trilogy, and then I started Uncharted 4, and then Death Stranding came out. My attention diverted to Death Stranding. I am sorry, Nathan Drake. I will finish this eventually. After the Ghost of Tsushima, probably. Or Spider-Man. After Spider-Man. I don't know. I'm sorry, Uncharted. I also have YouTube. And these are all of the PlayStation Plus games. Also, yeah, I'm trying PlayStation Now, Sonic Unleashed. I just need to have a good internet connection. It's not the best. PlayStation Now is not the best. It should be much better. It has the potential to be much better. I don't know. I can't recommend it. Like, I hear Game Pass for Xbox is amazing. This is a lot of streaming. I could try Sonic again. I just don't know if I can recommend PlayStation Now. I mean, you need to have a very, very good internet connection. And, I mean, I'm trying Sonic Unleashed. It's a fast game, but it runs horribly on PlayStation Now. Anyway, that's what I have in my library. There you have it. If you are at the end of this video, wow, thank you. Jesus, holy crap. You have nothing else better to do? Yeah, thank you for watching. Wow. I'm gonna have a fun time editing this. See ya.